Today we have some more potential information regarding Grand Theft Auto 6 from a very reliable source. Now, I'm not the one to really get into GTA 6, but this one got really popular. I'm talking about over like 70,000 retweets on Twitter. It was, blowing up and everything. We had Bully 2 trending. Like, I think GTA San Andreas was trending. It was a lot of things that were trending, including even Rockstar. So we're going to get straight into that. So again, this is from a very reliable source, which is Tom Henderson, which previously did leak some information about Call of Duty and Battlefield 2042. So that's why he's like very respected when it comes to, certain leaks about games. But before we do get into the leaks though, this is a disclaimer right now. This is not confirmed by Rockstar. This is from Tom Henderson, which is a leaker and a very respected leaker. So if you guys want to check him out, his Twitter link will be in the description. But we're going to get straight into the GTA 6 news. We have a lot of things to talk about in this video, so hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys don't want to miss any information about updates, DLCs, and much more coming to GTA Online, the Red Dead Online, or any other Rockstar Games title, make sure you guys are subscribed and have on post notifications. So first, we're going to get into the setting of Grand Theft Auto 6. So according to Tom Henderson, which, a lot of us also guessed for this too, that it's going to be taking place in Vice City, which is based off Miami, Florida. And a lot of us did think that it was going to be taking place sometime like in the 1980s, but it's actually going to be taking place in modern setting, according to Tom Henderson. And it will also take some parts in like South of America too. So again, take all this with a grain of salt, but this is just what Tom Henderson is saying. So it's going to be taking place in Miami and some parts of South America too. And honestly, in my opinion, I would love to see Miami finally make its way back to the GTA franchise. The last time we saw Miami in any GTA game was, of course, back in 2002 with GTA Vice City. But to see a return, it's definitely going to be amazing. And I definitely want to see some more parts of South America too. So I don't think we've ever had South America in GTA like any other GTA. So I think seeing this would honestly be amazing. And another thing that many of you guys probably heard was the code name for GTA 6, which is Project Americas, which is pretty much referring to a feature which allows players to fly between two different settings, which is one in the United States, which would probably be Miami, of course. And then after that, going to South America, which, we can have some other countries there in South America too, which is honestly really cool. I like the code name and it definitely does make sense. There's also a possibility that we will be seeing Liberty City also make its way back in GTA 6 in some shape or form. Now, we have seen, of course, Liberty City, which is based off of New York City inside of GTA 4, which released back in 2008, but we haven't seen it since. So I'm guessing that Rockstar could somehow make its way into GTA 6, some type of place that we can maybe visit, or it could actually be part of the map. That would be really nice. And this was kind of said from somebody that actually worked previously at Rockstar, which is Lindsay Benzies, and he said, at some point we would like to have one big world containing all of our cities and let the player fly between them and revisit their favorite areas. Though we should reinstate that this interview was from 2012 and Benzies no longer works at the company. So this is old, obviously, and also Lindsay Benzies does not work at the company. So this is just kind of like a rumor. So maybe we could see this in GTA 6, but again, it is not confirmed. Just like anything that I said in this video, again, this is not confirmed. This is just all from Tom Henderson. We even have some information regarding the protagonists that are going to be in GTA 6. So according to Tom Henderson, he said, for the first time ever in a GTA title, GTA 6 will have a playable female and male protagonist. So we're going to be having at least two supposedly playable protagonists in the next GTA game. So we're going to have our first female protagonist, and according to Tom Henderson, this female protagonist will of course be the first female protagonist in the GTA franchise and will be the smart one in the group and knowing a lot of technical stuff and knowing how to hack. The supposed release date for Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be sometime in 2024 to 2025. So, of course, that is a very long way away. This is about 4 years until we officially get GTA 6. Now, a lot of people, including myself, thought that it was going to be releasing in 2023 and that GTA 6 was going to get announced in 2021 or 2022 and officially released in 2023. But there's a couple reasons why it's actually taking a bit more longer than usual for the next GTA franchise. So, first off, it's the employee well-being. So Rockstar is focusing a lot on employee well-being, and there were several reports of crunch work conditions. So Rockstar's employees were not having like the best time, I'm guessing. So it looks like now Rockstar's focusing a bit more on the playing well-being, and it looks like we're going to be taking more time so that, you know, they don't have to work so many hours, and they're going to take more time with the game to make this game as good as they can be. Another reason is because the consoles, so you guys know the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S just released last year, and a lot of people don't have it. First off, because of the delay of it, because I think the pandemic really had an effect on PlayStation and Xbox with, you know, getting the shipping and all that for the console. So a lot of people don't have the PS5 and the Xbox Series X yet, and of course it just released, so again, a lot of people don't have it. So, you know, Rockstar's taking their time, and eventually later in the future more people are going to have it. And also it's going to be better for sales, because if they try and release GTA 6 now, a lot of people don't have it, the sales probably won't be that good. So I think later down the line it's definitely going to be way better for them to release GTA 6. Another reason is because, well, Rockstar is making a lot of money still off of GTA 5 on like the shark cards and sales and all that, so it seems like they're not in any type of rush. So if GTA 6 is going to be releasing in 2024 or 2025, Rockstar is most likely going to announce it or give some information about it in like 2022, so next year, or maybe like 2023 is when I can see them probably giving some information. Again, they're probably not going to say anything this year since, you know, the expanded enhance is coming out, so I don't think this year they're going to like focus on saying anything about GTA 6, but maybe next year and maybe 2023 Rockstar is going to officially say something regarding GTA 6. We of course also have to continue talking about the map of GTA 6. So another big thing that a lot of people were talking about is that it's going to be like a Fortnite map. So it's going to be evolving and changing. So if you guys ever played the Fortnite Battle Royale game or Save the World version of it, the map always continuously changes, like throughout seasons or just years, it will continuously change. You're going to add things, take some things out. So it looks like that's how GTA 6 is going to be, which is going to be like one of the first ever in a GTA game or Rockstar game, I'm pretty sure, with the map changing like that. Obviously we had, you know, some changes like the Diamond Casino, but that's just kind of like adding or replacing something. Like I'm talking about like new things, like adding like to the map, like maybe new islands, or it's just evolving throughout the map. So that's honestly going to be really cool. And we also have what consoles that GTA 6 is supposedly going to be releasing on, which is actually going to be on PS5, Xbox Series X, and of course PC. So this is kind of like a bit of the obvious. I don't think Rockstar is going to release GTA 6 on the PS4 and Xbox One, or like the PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, all that. So I think it would just honestly make sense for them to release on the new consoles, where they don't have to downgrade GTA 6 for the older consoles. So that is probably going to be how it's going to be released. And since it is difficult to get the Xbox Series X, NS, and PS5, I think, you know, Rockstar's taking their time with it, since they know a lot of people don't really have those consoles as of right now. So it definitely, again, does make sense why it's releasing a bit later. And knowing that they usually do this for a PC, it most likely is going to be coming out like a year after it officially releases, so maybe in 2026 or maybe even 2027. You know, I don't know if Rockstar is going to change how they release the PC schedule, but I'm guessing that's how it's going to be. But again, we're just going to have to wait and see when this officially does release. And it seems like as of right now, we don't have any information regarding GTA 6 Online, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit later to see what's going to be happening. But again, everything I said in this video, please take it with a grain of salt. It is not confirmed. These are just leaks and rumors, of course, so none of these are confirmed by Rockstar. So we're gonna have to wait patiently and wait till Rockstar is ready to share out any information about the next GTA installment. But before I do end this video, I just want to touch on what I think Rockstar should be doing between this time that we're waiting for GTA 6 or whatever the next game that Rockstar is going to be releasing. In my opinion, I think throughout these like next 4 years, I think Rockstar should be honestly releasing a remaster of at least one of their previous titles. So again, Rockstar probably is going to be re-releasing GTA 3. It isn't confirmed, but you know, they did touch a little bit on the anniversary part of it. Like last month on May 18th, when they were talking about the updates coming to GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and of course the expanded and enhanced release date. So they were touching a little bit on that. So I don't know if Rockstar is going to remaster any of their games, but hopefully they do. I think that's what they should be doing throughout, you know, the time that we're waiting. And of course, Rockstar is still making money off of GTA 5, so they have time to, you know, work on this. And of course, they want to make this game as good as they can be. By the time GTA 6 supposedly releases, it's going to be about 10 years. So of course, Rockstar has taken their time to work on this game, and they want to make it as best as they can be. They don't want to, you know, make the employees have to work harder than they have to be just to, you know, set up to the deadline or anything like that. They want to take their time with this. They want to try and fix all the bugs and all that. They want to make this game as good as they can, and a lot of people, including myself, definitely appreciate that. So if you guys want to check out the video that Tom Henderson made, and of course this article, I will leave a link in the description. Again, take everything I said in this video with a grain of salt. It is not confirmed by Rockstar, like I said previously many times. So definitely, if you guys did enjoy this video though, make sure you guys are subscribed and have on post notifications. If you guys don't want to miss any updates, news, DLCs, anything like that coming to GTA Online, Red Dead Online, or any other Rockstar Games title, make sure you guys are subscribed and of course have notifications on for you guys and never miss an upload. Of course, on this channel I'm uploading tons of information about Rockstar Games, of course Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and all that. So again, if you guys don't want to miss any of that, please consider hitting that subscribe button and putting on post notifications. And of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.